Like most professions, court reporting has witnessed dramatic changes over the years through societal shifts and evolving technology. Jeff Moody, president of the College of Court Reporting, located in Hobart, Indiana, shared with mylegal.com his thoughts from the perspective of a school owner and educator. Jeff, how long have you been involved in court reporting education?
I have been involved with court reporting education for the past 22 years. When I graduated from Indiana University in 1987, I worked as a juvenile probation officer in Northwest Indiana. In 1989, the time was right for me to make the move to come work for my mom, Kay Moody, at the College of Court Reporting. When Kay first hired me, she required that I learn machine shorthand theory. At the time, our college taught the stenograph computer-compatible theory. It was really a great theory, easy to learn, and it provided a wonderful foundation to develop speed in machine shorthand.
How long has the College of Court Reporting been in business?
Our founder, Kay Moody, attended 3 court reporting programs in Indiana and eventually completed her studies at Chicago College of Commerce, at the time one of the finest court reporting schools in the country. Unfortunately, they are no longer in business. After she completed her studies, all but one of the Indiana schools had closed, and Kay was forced to teach out one of the last school's 3 remaining students. After obtaining the necessary state approvals to offer post-secondary education, she started her first class in 1984 in the living room of her home. Today, we have become one of the largest court reporting programs in the country, teaching a full-time court reporting program both on-site and online through distance learning.
What do you see as the primary difference between the typical court reporting student when you began in 1989 and today's student?
This is a question I posed to our teaching staff, and it seems that many agreed that it is not so much that the students have changed as it is that the times have changed. It has always been true that our students are looking for an education whereby the curriculum is specific to the career into which they will be entering. Years ago, it seemed that many of our students were single, recently graduated from high school, did not have children, and perhaps had part-time jobs. I think that today, many of our students fall into 4 general categories. First are the students who have recently graduated from high school. Many of them started at a traditional college and found that it was not what they were looking for and decided on a career-specific educational program. Second are the students who have already gone to college and have earned a bachelor's degree or even a master's degree and were not able to find adequate employment relating to their educational background. Third are the students who have raised their families and have reached a stage in their lives when it is time for them to do something for themselves. These students are looking to start their first career in life. And fourth are the students who are looking for a change in their current career. It seems that more recently, with the downturn in the economy, more and more students are forced to make a career change due to a job loss, layoff, or earning a lower wage. Most of our students today are single mothers with very busy lives, working full-time jobs, and in many cases, raising their family and trying to make a better life for themselves. As educators, we sometimes forget the many demands our students have outside of the classroom. It is truly amazing to me when today's students reach their goals of becoming a highly qualified court reporter. It is such an awesome accomplishment to get through those exit speeds and fulfill all of life's other responsibilities. All of our students today are looking to the court reporting profession to help make a better life for themselves and their families. This very unique mix of students is what makes delivering a quality educational program and providing a rewarding experience for our students very challenging, yet at the same time equally rewarding.
What are the curriculum changes that have most impacted CCR's program?
Generally speaking, our curriculum has not changed much over the years. We've added a few general education courses. Due to the requirements of our national accrediting body, since we award the Associate of Applied Science degree in court reporting. I think the real-time requirements years ago brought about the most change to court reporting programs and curriculum development. Over the years, it seems that court reporting skill development has become more difficult for students to progress from theory to graduation. I believe that NCRA Total Immersion program is researching ways to streamline court reporting education and approach theory and skill development in a very unique way. We are looking forward to the results of the students enrolled in that program.
What are some of the biggest challenges that CCR and your faculty deal with regarding student skill development?
At CCR, we struggle with student progress and success with their skill development every day. In my opinion, changes made to the steno writing theories and the focus on real time in the skill development classroom played a role in adding to the difficulty of progressing with machine shorthand speed after students learn their theory. I've thought a lot about this over the years, and it seems today that as educators, we seem to be spending a considerable amount of time trying to teach our students the difference between writing for real time or perfect translation and writing for skill development or building speed. I believe that writing for real-time practice and writing for skill development practice are completely independent learning objectives. Unfortunately today, focusing on perfect translation during skill development, speed building instruction have become blended together in court reporting programs' skill development classes. This was not the case when I learned machine shorthand theory years ago, and was not part of our skill development speed building classes then. It was interesting when we taught our very first online class of 9 students. After learning their theory and entering skill development classes, the students attended all of their classes and completed all of their speed building practice with their CAT software, translating to English. They became so involved in trying to write perfect steno for perfect translation that they never progressed in speed. Every time they wrote the wrong stroke during speed building, they hesitated and fell behind. In the end, we determined that the students were developing and perfecting their skill in hesitating. As a result, their skill development progress suffered tremendously. This is the most challenging aspect we as educators deal with every day.
Has technology had an impact on students and their skill development?
Yes, we believe it has. Over the years, there are many students who are trying to develop their writing skills using paperless writers. We have seen a tremendous decline in the students' understanding of the importance of developing their steno skill and building speed by reading back from their paper notes that come out of their machine and correcting those paper notes. As a result, students are not learning and reinforcing the development of steno and their writing style by not reading back and correcting their paper steno notes. We try to get our students to write to paper, read back from their paper notes, and correct their paper notes during speed building practice.
What is your philosophy regarding machine shorthand skill development?
Students must learn their theory, whatever it is, as perfectly as possible. This is their writing language foundation, and it must be as perfect as possible. If a student has a strong foundation of their theory, their writing of that language in speed building class comes more naturally without hesitation. If they have a strong grasp of their writing style, as it is being developed after theory, and they have learned the proper dictionary building techniques, their real-time translation will develop more naturally after they have developed their speed. This can only occur without focusing on perfect steno for perfect translation during speed building skill development. I frequently ask, why did students progress more quickly in school when they did not have computers, computer-aided transcription, and real-time analysis software in the speed building skill development classroom? Our primary focus is on skill and speed development. Students should focus on real-time and dictionary development in the real-time classroom and focus on writing style and skill development in the speed building classroom.